Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. After checking a few things, I realized that the Eroded Garden Guardian was not there at the beginning of the last episode, meaning it is new here, and that means I kind of want to do it before it possibly goes away. I'm not sure that's a possibility, but I just want to be safe. That's a very concerning message, Chauncey. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be going into the Eroded Guardian. I'm not sure what to expect here. I'm not even sure what mod it's from, if I'm being honest. I'm guessing it's from Courtyard Plus, but I didn't exactly check before going into this. All I know is that it's a statue, so I'm guessing bleed doesn't work on it, despite the fact that it's in the Crimson Courtyard, which makes things a little bit difficult building a party in here. I'm also guessing that stun isn't going to be as effective in here, and blight might not even be effective on it. So I just kind of went for a damage debuffing party, and we're gonna see how that goes. It's also like one of my first times using a Philomath in this party, like this version of the game, so we're gonna see how that goes. And I haven't used the Martyr in a while, so I kind of revamped both of them. We're gonna see how it works. I don't have a lot of hope for this. It's kind of like my first attempt at the Kraken, and you all know how badly that went. So yeah, we're just going to go by the seat of our pants in here. I don't think I need torches because it's a Crimson Courtyard, right? So I think that's basically like all I need in here. This could go very badly. Stone its patent, but the tainted blood that gave its life can lead to outbursts of uncontrollable rage and power if the situation requires it. I do like the artwork, but that is very concerning at the same time, and that description is very, very concerning at the same time. We're gonna see what happens. This looks a lot like the Kraken, so we're gonna try to get there and see what happens, because this sounds very concerning. And watch this be exactly like my first attempt at getting to the Kraken. I'm gonna run into at least one collector. That's just her. Can't be disease. Yeah, okay. Nothing to be concerned about there. Let's do piercing slash to go back, killing one of them. Our vessel there is going to be doing a lot of movement, so these guys having something that can be used in a few different rows is a little bit important. I think I did everything correctly there. Gonna get rid of that maggot. With impunity. And then... oh, that's just because there's nothing in those rows. Okay.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Hopefully there's not too many fights along the way, because that could get very bad very, very quickly. I think Lace Raiding Cyclone would do me better here. Then don't have too many protections, so let's just head trauma, getting rid of now Coquette. Swipe, because that'll make him take more damage. She bleeds out on next. If that misses, no. Lovely. All according to plan. All according to plan. So let's get rid of him.
Annihilated.
Piercing slash, get rid of her.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Can't hit who I want, so we're just gonna heal up completely. She concerns me greatly. She's a great tank, but she concerns me greatly. There's the blood we need. Suppose we can bash this with a shovel.
Impressive haul.
Grab those and move on along, and yay, another fight. So why wouldn't there be? Don't need to use that. I knew there was a trap there and I didn't stop.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Well, we can take him out. So it's just a quote-unquote weekly supplement. And yes, I know there's better moves for her, but in this case, I want her using that move because it debuffs targets to take more damage, which kind of stacks better with them, I think. And I want her to have the defensive ones. I'm hoping that's going to work out. Alright, let's...
Destroyed.
Okay, Philomath. It's one heck of a headache. One goes down from the bleed already. And I'm guessing from the Celestial... Nope. Celestial did not get rid of the other one.
By inches.
That's something I really have to hand to the vessel there, though. Like, they have some incredible dodge. 30 dodge. I did not realize that.
Creatures can be felled.
They have come through for me time and time again with that. Just gonna leave that alone just because I really do not need this stress relief right now, and I only have a few torches. Oh. Lovely. Why wouldn't you be here? Of course. Cyclone?
A devastating blow.
I really want to get rid of that Turncoat.
Eradicated.
They're a pain in the butt if they lay those mines. Alright, now we just got the blood letter. Cool.
Unforgiving.
Ow. That's one downside of him. He does not have much health. I think that settled.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Use our torch. Only got a few left, and I do want to save one for the boss. Alright, who is good with traps? I have to make sure I stop for it. I can never see these darn things. Would not have guessed the Philomath was good with traps. Even with, like, quirk or whatever, that made her good with it. Oh. Okay, then. It's two big ones. Don't really need to get rid of protection. They only have 10. And we'll get rid of you. If that blights, which it won't because of resistance. Lacerating Cyclone, one down. Slight bleed on one. So it's at 8. Guessing that's going to put it back in row 1 and 2. Alright. Not really dealt with these things too often, so...
Monstrous size has no intrinsic...
I guess that is what it is.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A handsome
Take
reward.
what I can. Next room. Alright. Why am I getting into so many random fights here? Like, usually at least there's 1 or 2 empty rooms in the Crimson Courtyard. A little odd. That would make those two probably go away at least. Then make that one go away.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, 2 down, turn 1. Not bad. Now let's work on you.
The ground quakes.
And the rest can get the Invigilator.
precision, and
The vessel is not having any of that.
be wary. Triumphant pride
Just hold
precipitates.
party order before I move on. I think we can spare a bandage to get a bandage back. And take those. Lovely heirlooms. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. Hungry little buggers. And the Milkmaid doesn't even eat. Alright, so the boss should be in the next room. So we're gonna camp. We're gonna feast.
Together.
That puts everyone almost at max health.
Rats in
Party heal for 100%. What else does that do? Remove mortality debuffs, don't need it. A lot of stress removal. Party, plus damage, ignore stealth. Think we can use that. Then I guess we're just gonna heal up a tad. How is that a debuff to ignore stealth? You'd think that would be a buff. I suppose, yeah, just to... ignore the nighttime ambush. I know the Philomath can do more damage if he gets afflicted. However, I would really rather just not deal with that. So my luck is horrible.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And knowing me, she'll get a heart
Must be
attack.
carried home.
Alright. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Let's see what I'm up against.
The hamlet cannot stand for this thing that should not be. Defeat it.
Is
Claim the
creepy.
prize it guards.
Alright, 200% resistance to everything on all of them. I wonder if the shield and fount can regenerate. Their eldritch and stonework. Only 120% resistance on... or 120 health on the main thing. Okay. Well, first, Malevolent Pact. Up our damage. We're gonna do a little bit of setting up here.
The birthplace of dread.
Nail Strike. Have to go through that, it looks like. Okay. Then Swipe. Just get the extra damage going. Guess we can't debuff it, that's right. Celestial Javelin, I want the blood mark down. Because I'm guessing that's going to do extra things to me. Bleed and stress. Okay. That doesn't sound good. But it opens it up. Okay. Then there's no repulse, I don't need to use that. Can't debuff it, so head trauma. Move back. It's kindness to heal up. We're going to use martyrdom to damage reflect.
Exposed to a killing blow.
To bleed. Okay. Manageable. Not horrible. But a stun, that's not great. She go first for him, because that would be amazing. And I stack this up. I'll do that once he has a turn. Alright, let's downward. Yeah, Comet's Kindness. Have the wrong heal on her for the other move. Then swipe, just because it hits both. Mark is for the entire battle. Damage reflect. Up our damage. I know we're getting a little stressed out, but I'm going to remove that.
Of skill and purpose.
Then armor piercing, so let's do that.
A decisive pummeling.
Once again, Comet's kindness. Let's go. He only needs 6. Well, she needs a lot more. So Philomath. Saving the mystical protection for a little bit. We're slowly reflecting the blood font. That's not great. Alright, let's do this to clear the stun. Heal her up. Piercing slash to move back. And swipe should take out the shield. Then what happens? I'm a little afraid. Extra damage, accuracy, and crit. Alright. This just got a little bad. We're going to move back.
More blood.
Really? That's what gets him.
Feeding the evil therein.
Alright, well, we gotta keep up with these heals.
Even the aged oak will
Great.
tempest's
I
wing.
think what I'm gonna do, if I can, is mystical protection then. I should have done this already on him, but let's make sure the healer doesn't die.
Inspiration and improvement.
That's gonna bypass that though. And he's gonna do that every time he can. Okay, lovely. Select that.
And despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Gotta give some blood. Head trauma him, just to take him down. In hindsight, this was not the best party. However, this was blind, so, you know, didn't know what I was getting myself into. It's only 2 for 2. Alright, so let's heal. Because she can heal herself. Amazing. And he's just gonna keep upping that damage. Okay. On one hand, is going to keep funneling reflect into him. And I can't debuff him, so that's, you know, lovely. This would just change who she's guarding, right? Let's not do that. That bleed is mounting up though, that's not great. 40% damage. Only hit her, which technically is okay.
Well struck.
Need like one more round here. The martyr is really starting to scare me. Revival to heal. Really the good thing I brought that trinket on her that says she can't be crit. So otherwise I think that this would have been a party wipe by now. But the fact that I really can't do anything to the statue is
Grievous
not great.
palpable fear.
Like, no debuff. No debuffs, no nothing.
A singular strike.
If I use that, I think I get rid of a few other things, but nothing I really wanted to get rid of. But she can heal herself now.
As life ebbs,
And guarding
vistas of
the
empty
Philomath isn't gonna do anything. So what needs to happen is the Philomath needs to survive this, survive the bleed,
the mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
or I just do this.
It crumbles. for
Okay.
now, but I fear
Now
that
does the blood font go away? Okay,
born evil.
that was not great. Well, I got her kindness for the dreamer. That's something, right? Ay, ay, ay. Well, I lost 3 heroes. But I did it. Not proud of it. And then I also got the Bride's Veil for the Veiled, which is another healer I can use if I ever find them. Plus 20% healing done, 35% healing received, 15% stress, which could be good. Did get 10,000 gold, a bunch of heirlooms, a lot of heirlooms. That could be good. And seeing as how she's the only one who survived, she also got a deep burn, which needs to be taken care of.
Can you feel it? The walls between the same
So
world
she's
and that unplumbed
out of commission.
dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
I also need to continue fixing some of the other people that, you know, were in the other ones that didn't get fully treated. I'm going to continue doing that. Let's do this with Mortuary here. And then next time, long as... Still not going to do the Blood Collector. Viscount is available, but we're not going to do that quite yet. So I think next time I'm going to go and do the Incohate Flesh, get the Tongue Hook for the Land Dweller, which... a little disturbing, but you know, them do them. Have a kind of fun party put together for that, just to see what I can do for that. I should actually probably check the stagecoach, which still not much. Do I have a werewolf that's alive, though? That is the question. It does not look like it. Did all my werewolves die? I'm really bad about that. Alright, well now I got a werewolf. Probably should get a better than a level 0, but that is what it is. Alright. So now I have that. We'll be going to Invigilator Flesh next time, then after that we'll see where I go from there. So, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.